Just stay one more night.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Ali back again with more of my random shenanigans. So as you can see from the title, today's video is gonna be me doing a makeup look combining both drugstore makeup and high-end makeup. So I already moisturized my face for this look, so let's start with the video. So if you want to see me using both high-end and drugstore makeup to create one full look, just keep on watching. Of course, my Minnie Mouse ears, have to put that on so that the hair won't go to my face. So there. Okay, so now that I have my ears, I am going to start with my base. So there are 3 that I've been using the past month. So this one, I don't use it that much, but yeah, this is the Maybelline Baby Skin Pore Eraser, my favorite Benefit, Porefessional, and my travel size Lancome La Base Pro. This one. This is a travel size one because this is what I bring when I travel. Obviously, that's why it's travel size. So for today, I am actually going to combine all 3. Let's put all 3 on my face. Okay, so with my primer base done, we shall start with foundation. And today, I am going to use my Dream Satin Skin by Maybelline in the shade B2, which is kinda dark for my skin, but this is what I have now. That's drugstore, so we will use this. I just placed 1 pump on my hand and then spread it there. The other cheek on my hair, other cheek, some on my forehead. I'm not the biggest fan of putting too much foundation because I don't really like the feeling of having so much foundation on my face. And I am using my viewfinder as a mirror, so I'm going to get my kind of dirty. Okay, so I have my foundation on, and next we will put concealer. For concealer, I'm going to use 2, 1 drugstore, 1 high-end. And for drugstore, I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewine Concealer in the shade medium, and I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade light medium. So I am going to use the Age Rewine to conceal my dark spots. As you can see, I have a pimple over there, so I'm gonna put that over there on my chin, on the middle here, middle of my brows, and on my scar. And then with my small blender that is also dirty from concealer, I am just going to blend it out to my face. Sometimes I also use my finger, but for the video's sake, I am going to use my small blender. Next, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape and put it under my Shape Tape. And put a little. I just put tiny dots usually. So, yes, my mirror is broken. I need to get a new mirror, I know. So, there, just like that, but not too much. And then on my nose and on my forehead, on the sides of my cheek, and on my chin, and here. And then I take my damp Real Techniques blender again and just blend. Next, for bronzer slash contour, I am going to use the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. That I already had pan on, but that's okay. It's not necessarily my favorite, but it's the easiest to bring since it's multi-purpose because there's highlight, contour that I don't really use. So as you can see, it's the only one I haven't had pan on, and the bronzer. So what I've been doing now is that I combine these 2, the contour and the bronzer, and then fish face. And then I use this N32 blush from Marionnaud. on the other cheek as well. For baking, I am going to use another drugstore powder, and it's the Nichido Final Powder in the shade Pink Glow. So I just take this and dip it once, well, or twice. Get my mirror and just line this. And yes, I do the bottom first before I do the top. And other side. And then of course I do my under. And this end, this sharp end, one dip, then I put it on the bridge of my nose. Okay, so while waiting for that to bake, I am going to do my eyebrows. And for this one, I am going to use the brand is gone, but as far as I know, this is L'Oreal. So it's the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Prep and Shape Pro Kit. And then it has this, one with a spoolie and one with a brush thing. And it's a powder wax brow. Yes, I know I need to have my eyebrows done, but soon, no time yet. And after brushing all of those, I am gonna take my Bobbi Brown Natural Brow Shaper. Natural Brow Shaper. It's a clear brow gel, and I am going to put that on my brows, obviously to set it. Brow. I just brush them upwards so they're not too flat and they still look as natural as ever. I love this is my favorite brow gel. So if you want to try an amazing brow gel, go get the Bobbi Brown one. So you're going to shift to the Korean side of makeup and use the Pera Ink Velvet Lip and Cheek Tint Cream and the shade number 7. I do not read Korean, so I have no idea what this part means, but it says shade number 7. And this, when you use this, you have to be very, very, very careful because it is very pigmented and you have to work fast. My problem is with this that you have to work fast, so I do not suggest that you put one and then blend this and blend this. So you put one here and then you blend that. I'm going to put 2, then just blend it with my finger. Look how. So yeah, it's kind of hard to blend. After putting a little of that, I take another product that is Simplexity, and I cannot show you this yet because I wish it's from the brand, but I will use this. It is an orange type of tint. My fingers are dirty. Well, no, not dirty. Like they have pigment already, so I'll show you on my cheek. So to fix this, I am going to use Simplexity. If you do not like using cream highlighters, cream shadows, another favorite of mine is Lancome. It's the Lancome Delicate Oil-Free Powder Brush in the blush Setille in the shade Rose Fresque. So it looks like this. Also the travel size, because this is what I always bring with me. It looks like this. It's pink, super pink in the packaging, but when you put it on your cheeks, it's super natural. Okay, so with this fix, we are going to start with my eyes. So for my eyes, I am going to use this Morphe palette, my favorite Morphe palette so far, because I always use this, because in this palette you can create very dramatic gold event look, but you can also create a natural look using the mattes. And because this is a high-end and drugstore look, I am going to use brushes that are not high-end at all. Nothing high-end for the brushes. Others I just bought in bazaars. Well, most of these I bought in bazaars. So here I have my non-high-end brushes, bazaar brushes. So it's over here. So for the first shade, I'm going to put this one all over my eye, acting like a base color. I am going to get this whitish shade. This palette has no name, so I'm sorry if I can't tell you the shade. But if you look at 35R, there's one whitish yellow shade in the palette. So I'm just going to put that all over my eye as a base. And do that on the other eye as well.
By the way, this is one of my favorite palettes. Also, this is the Maybelline Smooth All-in-One Powder. I also hit pan on this one. So yeah. Put this all over my eye. Even if it's just a base, you have to make sure that you put it on properly.
This eye look, I decided to do kind of simple bronzy goldish eye look. It won't be too dramatic, so you can use it when you go out, when you go to the mall, something like that. So in the Morphe 35R palette, I am going to get the shade and just put it all over my eye. Well, not all over my eye. Focusing on the ends and then blending it in. So pat it on the edges and then just continue blending. Look something like this. Just to give a shadowy effect, nothing too harsh, nothing too dramatic. This, and then I am going to take this color, it's slightly lighter, this color, and with the same brush, I'm just gonna pat it on my lid. You know what, I think I can honestly make a one brush eye makeup tutorial. Because for shimmers, I like to use my finger because it gives a more vibrant look to the shadow used, especially if you're using Morphe. I mean, the metals are beautiful, but they're more vibrant when you use your finger. And on the other side. Like this double-ended brush, take the fluffy side and just get a slightly darker color, which will be this middle shade. Darker one, tap out the excess and just put it on the ends of my eyes. Tap out the excess, do it on the other eye. So far we have this, and for the middle we have these shimmers over here. So I am going to take this bronzy gold one first, this middle shade. Take my pinky and then use my finger to just put it on the middle. Promise you this would look so nice with lashes. Lashes make everything look nice. And then just get more of, oh no! Just get more of that shade and put it on the other eye. So now that we have this, I am going to take the other end and get the middle reddish shade that we placed on the eyelids a while ago and put it on my under eye. Okay, so I lied. Maybe it kinda became sort of dramatic. Yeah, so I have my lashes on that we are going to brush a bit. So brush them down. And then I am going to fix my under eyes, add a little more color. So going back to the Morphe palette and the reddish darkest shade that I saw. Well, not the darkest shade, the reddish shade that we used on top. We will use again at the bottom. But first we'll get a little of the dark one. And put it just at the side. And on the other side. Of course, get the red shade and swipe it under. So for highlighter, I am going to use the Aurora palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one. This is my favorite highlighting palette, like ever. Nothing can beat this for me. I love this. I'm just gonna take this brush and choose Lyra. Lyra is this shade. It looks orange yellow, but it actually comes off pink. I'm just gonna get the mirror and then put that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that highlight. It's beautiful. And I'm not even putting a lot. I swear this is my favorite. If people tell you that this palette sucks, they're lying. So if you don't have it, go get it. And then down. Get little. Put it at the tip of my nose and on the bridge of my nose. And lastly, for the lips, since we already did a kind of dramatic eye, even if I said we wouldn't, we are going to do a slightly dramatic lip, and I am going to use the Superstay Matte Ink, 24-hour Superstay Matte Ink by Maybelline in the shade Ruler. I was honestly choosing between this one and Mary Jo K by Kylie Cosmetics, but since we're doing a drugstore and high-end makeup video, I decided to choose the one that is more accessible to people, and that of course is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Ruler. Alright, now that my lip's exfoliated, we are going to go on with putting this lippy. Guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you like this look and you like the video, don't forget to subscribe, give a like, click the like button, and don't forget to click the bell button as well so that you'll be notified every time I post a video. So see you in my next video. Bye babes!